Hey everybody, Amanda here. Today I'm showing how I made wax seals in bulk. By making them in advance, they can be used easily at any time. In my case, I'll be using them for my wedding invitations. But these seals are a beautiful addition to any stationery. So let's jump into it. First up, I'm going to go over everything you will need to get started. Here is the wax I'm using. It is the wax in glue gun stick form. I got mine from Nostalgic Impressions in the color Umber. I will go ahead and link them below. Next up, you will need a wax seal stamper. There are so many design options online that you can choose from your own custom crest to a pretty design. For me, I chose a last name initial stamper, and I got this one from Stampitude. I will also link them below. You will need a glue gun as well. Just make sure your sticks are the correct dimensions for the glue gun you're using. Here I have a tea towel to get rid of any moisture that might form on your stamper. And I also have here a tray for ice. Here we have all our supplies set up and ready to go. Before starting your project, make sure your glue gun has enough time to heat up. I also placed down some parchment paper on the work surface. It's a great non-stick paper, so the seals lift off the paper easily after cooling. And here is just a close-up view so you can really see how the process works. So you're going to dispense one full trigger plus just a little bit. I found this was the perfect amount of wax. So it'll form into a little nice puddle on the paper there. Then you're going to place your stamper in the center of that wax pool. Press firmly, pull out, and there you have your beautiful stamp. Here you will see me really get into the process. You're going to want to keep your stamper as cool as possible. The temperature really does affect this process. I let my stamper sit on the ice for about 30 seconds, then use that tea towel to remove any moisture. Really make sure it's nice and dry. Again, place the stamper into the wax, press it firmly, and lift out. I found that cooling down the stamper after every 2 or 3 seals worked the best. So the reason I'm doing the seals in bulk on the parchment paper is to make the process of adding the seals to my invitations later on fast and easy. If the seal turns out poorly when I'm doing it here on the parchment paper, I can just easily do a redo, as opposed to doing it on the actual end product and then possibly having to toss the entire invitation. This way, I'm doing it just ensures the perfect seal on each invite every single time. Okay, so here I'm going to give an example of why you do want to keep that stamper cooled down. As you go along, you will get faster, and you may find yourself a little impatient, as I did here. So when the stamper heats up to the same temperature as the wax, it is going to stick into that wax. So you're not going to be able to lift it up easy at all. So it's going to be stuck there. You're going to try to lift it up, and it's just stuck in that puddle of wax. When this happens, it's not a big deal. But the trick is just letting that stamp sit there in the wax until the wax is completely cooled, and then you will be able to kind of lift it out from that stamper there. And here again I did the same thing, got a little impatient. I did not cool down that stamper in between, so it is too hot, it's going to stick to that wax. But again, if this happens, it's not a huge deal. You just want to completely wait till that wax is cool. But it's not going to affect the overall outcome. You're still going to have a beautiful seal. You do just have to wait until it's cooled down to remove that stamper from the wax. So here I am going to show you the first seal that I made. So as you can see, there's really no clear impression at all. So it's really kind of just a pool of wax. But as you go along, you will get a lot better. So here you can see the impression perfectly. The background is nice and smooth, and you have that complete circle there, and that's what you're looking for. And here we have our finished products. These are beautiful wax seals ready to go when you need them. I'm so excited to add these to my wedding invitations. They're such a beautiful vintage touch. So once you have your beautifully done seals, you need a way to attach them to your envelope or your stationery. You can use a strong glue like an E600, or I have these double-sided sticky rounds. Got mine from Artisair, I'll link them below. These ones are made specifically for adhering pre-made wax seals to paper. So all you have to do is remove that sticker from the paper, place it on the back of the seal, then remove that backing. It is very sticky, again, so just be careful. Then you're just going to place that on the back of the envelope. And make sure to press down firmly for a few seconds. And there you have it, beautiful, beautiful seal there. It really adds a special touch and dresses up any plain old envelope, and it really does elevate your stationery. Alright guys, there you have it. I really hope this video helps anyone that's interested in making their own seals. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more DIY videos to come. Thanks for watching.